If you like psychological thriller, this is the book you need to read. What's up, Almond Joys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Almond. You guys should totally subscribe. As you can already tell by the title of this vlog, we are going to be reading The Housemaid is Watching by Frieda McFadden. I have heard so much about this series and I want to get into it. This is actually one of her newer editions, so I'm very excited to be reading it and giving you guys a review and letting you know how I feel about it. Like I said, it does give a very psychological thriller type trope. I'm very excited to get into it. I think that I'm going to enjoy it. It's very suspenseful, but today's whole vlog is going to be dedicated on reading this girl because I just know she's gonna be a good read. So I am so excited and I hope you guys are too. With any vlog, especially reading vlog, we're gonna start off with some coffee, some Java to get us going. Also guys, let's talk about the outfit for a minute. We're going for Ultimate Cozy. I have my great jogging pants. The shirt kind of gives me like Divergent Hunger Games contestant like energy, but you know what, it's okay. I feel like I'm rocking it. Check-in time. I'm 4 chapters in at this point. I want to give you guys like a little check-in of what I think of the book so far. This woman, Millie, and her husband Enzo, they have 2 kids, Ada and Nico, and they move from like this tiny apartment in New York to this house in Long Island. And now granted, the house is not like super big or whatever, but like it's a house, and Millie is just like so excited about it, and I honestly feel like I'm going to just adore Millie because she just seems so like grateful. She just seems to really love her family. I honestly think that I'm gonna like her as the main character. We're also kind of getting to see like her thoughts, which is interesting, so I like that we're getting to see that very early on, and I think that'll continue throughout the story. I will say the prologue is juicy. Something big is gonna happen, and I'm so excited because obviously from reading the prologue, I know something big is gonna happen, but it's like who was responsible, who was involved in that. So I love when like the author gives us like a very juicy, good prologue, because as you're reading it, it just makes it more interesting as you're going throughout the book because you're trying to find those clues to connect to the prologue. But yeah, so far it's going good. She just met one of her neighbors. I will say this is also going to be a spoiler-free vlog, so I won't like share any big details or anything like that, so you won't have to worry. Like if you do consider reading this, you can totally watch this vlog. I promise I'm not gonna give anything away about like the plot or anything, but I'm just gonna be, sprinkling my thoughts throughout this vlog, and I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm obviously very cozied up on my couch right now. So I just met the housemaid. This is kind of where the hypotheses kind of start going because I'm kind of starting to make connections. I don't know, I could be totally wrong, but like I love this. I love this part of reading a book where I start to like kind of start trying to figure things out on my own. I've already read 78 pages. I'm on chapter 13, so I'm hoping to at least read like 100 pages today, and that'll just kind of get me more so into the book. But today I do want to get past like the introductions and like learning the characters. I want to get past that. Okay, so it is now snowing. They called for like 16 inches of snow. I really didn't believe we were going to get any snow at all because literally a couple of days ago it was like 70 something degrees. But here we are, it is snowing. I don't know if we're going to get 16 inches. That kind of sounds extreme. It's definitely snowing. Will it stick? I don't know. But I obviously decided to get comfortable. I'm not going to be going out or anything. Check in on the book because I got some updated thoughts, some concerns. I'm on chapter 27. A girl has got so much to say. Okay, first off, let's talk about Enzo, the husband. I feel like when I started this book out, I honestly adored him. He just was your all-around, like, perfect husband. And now it feels like he's changing. And he's acting very suspicious, very weird. Now, obviously, I'm going to talk about this in a very hypothetical sense because I'm not a married woman. But if and when I get married, I don't care like how close I am to my neighbors. There should be absolutely no reason for my husband to be over at my neighbor's house, like talking to her in the yard at 10 o'clock at night. Every chance that he can get, he's like over at the neighbor's house, which is so weird because she's married, and like the neighbor and her husband have like a weird marriage dynamic. It's just very odd to me, and I'm just trying to figure out like what's really the tea, what's really going on, because I don't like it. And I'm kind of starting to get the ick about Enzo, which you guys know, if you're a girl, once you get the ick about a guy, it's like I don't want to talk to him. I don't want to hear him. That is where I'm at with Enzo. Every time that I'm reading the book and I hear his name, I'm like, do we actually have to talk about him? I also think that ever since they moved into this house, like, everything is changing. Like, their own family dynamic is changing. The kids are acting out. It's just getting weird. But she's for sure a page turner. Said that I was going to stop at 100 pages. I'm currently at 150 just because it is so good and I want to know what's happening next. So there is a really good chance that I'm going to get more than halfway done with this book today. I don't want to spoil too many things, but Enzo, I got my eye on him. Nightly check-in. This is the last time I'm gonna vlog for today. Honestly, if I let myself, I will sit here and finish this entire book because you guys, what did I say earlier? I said I'm only gonna read 100 pages. I kid you not, right now I'm on page 265. But I literally cannot put this book down. It is so good. There's so many things that are happening. I'm gonna wait and save me actually finishing the book till tomorrow because I don't like finishing books at nighttime. All right, I'll see you guys. Oh my goodness. I knew it wasn't adding up. Oh my goodness. I've changed clothes because I'm going to work, but I wanted to give you guys an update on this book. I have so many thoughts. I don't know how to like explain certain parts of it without like giving spoilers, so I'm just gonna like skip over that. But I feel like this book was really good. If you're anything like me, like being a detective in a book, this is good because I was able to try to like put clues together, and I feel like I knew what was going on all the way up until the end. Like, I just knew things were sketchy. I knew when people said certain things that it didn't make sense. But I will say, who ended up doing everything, who ended up being like the actual person responsible, that was a shock to me, and I would not have suspected that like at all. So I think this book was really well written. It took you on a very thrilling ride. You definitely could like get lost in this book. It was really good. I give it a 5 stars, and I cannot wait to like explore some more of her books because I feel like her writing style, I actually really like it. But yeah, so that was my thoughts on this book. Obviously that's kind of all I can say that's spoiler free, but I am going to head out now because like I said, I gotta go to work. So this is the end of this video, but I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Make sure to give it a huge thumbs up. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out, my babies. Bye.